standing with my whole arm.
Just continuing on. Oh my god. Rage. We'll find it. We'll find it eventually. It'll happen. Have faith. Now. We've been here an hour. She's getting distressed.
It's $15 a yard.
Let's keep looking.
Why so in God's why?
They don't like you. Even during the customer appreciation sale, they don't appreciate you. Oh god. Don't. Oh, my Lanta. I guess the internet's just getting so used to dying on us that it's finally made it into a game. Do you think this is a game? How is this happening? And why?
I pressed the up button. I noticed the dinosaur was blinking and then I pressed the up button.
Well, he always blinks. Is this... Are we finding something out that everybody else has known?
Probably.
Or has nobody known about this? I feel like I've been missing out.
On the dinosaur jumping over the cactus game?
Yes. Do you know how many times the internet dies on me a day? I could be playing a game while I wait for it.
Could be. Okay, that was just unfair. Look at his little face, though.
He looks so devastated. He's like, holy shit, I am impaled. Why have I never known about this?
And now I'll never get around to refreshing the page because I'm too busy playing the dinosaur jumps over the fucking cactus game.
So all you did was push the up key?
Yeah.
That's it?
Oh god, that one was tough. Oh god. This is getting more difficult. It's getting faster. Wait, oh, well, the internet came back.
It worked. Now we get the crazy guy.
You see this? Do you see this?
Do you see these moves?
So much.
It's really good though.
Much fluff.
You're doing a great job though. Look at that. Yo. Make that floofy poofy. The floofy poofy.
So fluffy.
It's gonna be perfect though.
I hope so.
That way you can't see my bum diggity.
Yeah. Flash your bum.
Or just look weird.
Yeah. Like you have all this air under your dress.
Isn't it canon confirmed that she has legs? Because pictures that the creator drew, she has legs. But she still levitated, which was so funny.
Maybe
She's just like
legs.
up and
Maybe
away.
She doesn't have legs at all. What if she's actually a gem fragment, but it hides well under her dress and the fact that she only has one eye?
God damn you. Just this is for you.
What if though? Like what if she?
I mean, it would
legs?
explain
What
why
if
she only
actually
has
a
one eye.
fragment and only has one eye.
Go fuck yourself. You make me sad.
Maybe that's why Garnet gets so protective over the fragments that she bubbles and stuff.
I mean, yeah, honestly, from a writer's perspective, that was a lot of foreshadowing, and I kind of wondered, I was like, that was definitely a foreshadow, but I was like, what are they foreshadowing? But damn it, I think you figured it out. Fuck you.
Maybe.
You make me sad.
Maybe.
You make me so sad. You've been in the Homestuck fandom too long.
I
You're
know, I
sad
can't
stuck.
let anything be happy.
Nope.
I can't let anything be happy for very long. I've just gotta sad it.
Sad stuck it. Bitch.
My bad.
If anybody sheds a tear, you can blame her. She's being. If that ends up being canon, I will cry a whole lot.
That means that
this whole time, like,
Ruby's been in love with a fragment. It's really cute and really sweet. Ow.
they're laughy sappy so that they can laugh and be happy. The show was supposed to be happy. Okay, it was intended to be happy. Has it ever really been fully happy? Never.
There's been a lot of really sad in this show. Canon sads. This isn't just like, you know, fandom decided to make something happy sad.
Punching you with my foot.
Wow. Yeah.
You're so mean.
What? I'm sorry.
No.
This is what fandom does to you, man. You should be able to just enjoy the happy, sappy canon. Nah.
No.
This is the biggest needle I've ever used.
That's about as big as the one they stick in your arm.
It is! It's about the size of the thing that they give me for
Actually, I think that
taking
is
blood.
the size.
Yup.
Like, I think that's the exact size of the needle. Yeah.
Yup. I get to go in again on Wednesday.
You get to do it all over again.
Yay. So exciting. Not really.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
damn.
It's for a good cause.
For a good cause, but it sucks.
Yep.
Worth it.
Get to get stabbed for a good cause. Get stabbed for a good cause. It sounds like some Desert Bluffs bullshit.
Yeah. Strix Corp. Get stabbed for a good cause.
Yeah.
So much blood.
It's just full of so much blood. Although that was actually Cecil's line.
Cecil. Yeah.
Talking about Daniel.
You know, everybody likes to act like Desert Bluffs is the bloodiest place. I'm kinda thinking they're equal.
Look at Daniel. He's full of so much blood.
Yeah.
You gotta wonder though, because Daniel's a robot, so was he just teasing him? Was he just being an asshole? Like, oh yeah, Daniel, you've got so much blood. That motor oil coming out of your mouth is totally not fooling me.
I don't know. Cecil's scarier than Kevin sometimes,
He
and
can
that's
be.
saying a lot.
He can be.
The
Feel
woman
like-
from Italy, I still want to know, was that Cecil?
That
Because damn,
episode kept me up. I couldn't sleep.
that was so scary.
That was a terrifying
Like,
episode.
was that Cecil, or what was that? Is Cecil possessed? We don't know.
I don't know,
Like, what's
man. That
going
was
on?
fricked up real bad.
And what about Cecil's eyes? Because that keeps being brought up too.
Yeah, that him and Kevin have the same eyes, and that Kevin's eyes are terrifying.
Like, what is going on?
I don't know. I don't know. What if Cecil has the same eyes as Kevin, and Carlos just doesn't have the heart to tell him that his eyes are all gross and hollow?
We don't even know if they're gross and hollow.
We know Kevin's eyes are hollow.
Well, yeah,
because
but-
the forest says it to him. So if Cecil's eyes look just like Kevin's, maybe he's got empty eyes.
Jesus.
Stare into the void. Maybe that's why he screams at the void.
Carlos is just like, well, scientifically, I find it fascinating, so I'm not
Yeah.
gonna tell you.
Carlos is like, you know what? You know what? It's chill.
No, I've seen weirder.
He really probably has. The man was brave enough to wander into a desert town just for funsies, like a town that has been rumored to be the most scientifically interesting, which interesting is never a word you want in the scientific community. And he just goes and like, okay, well, I'm gonna go check this town out, probably live there and, you know, see what's going on that's freaking everybody out and people disappear into. There's something a little loose in his head already, so I love Carlos to pieces.
But then he freaks out if somebody knocks at the door.
Yeah.
And yet when there's an invasion of librarians, what's he do? He's chill. Everything's great. The window's
open
open.
my windows.
It's great. It's chill. No big deal. I made necklaces with our Diamond Dove's feathers. These are real feathers, and I put them on. It was not very easy, but I think the necklaces turned out really great. These will be on sale at KE's Etsy through the Prism on Etsy. The link is down below. This one so far seems to be my favorite. These are real feathers. I painted these ones, this one, and this one. I painted just for more detail, show off the feather detail a bit. Handmade, I will try to make more. They're not very easy at all to make, so I don't know when I'll get around to being able to make more. Sometime soon, I hope. But these are the 5 available on Kay's Etsy so far. The feathers were collected by these 2 cuties. They're real feathers. Molting season happened and I gathered all of their dropped feathers. So a lot of them have really pretty details. They're diamond doves, so they have these cute little speckles. They're very tiny and cute. I hope you will enjoy them. And the birds would like to inform you that there is a coupon code for Kay's Etsy through the Prism. It is Artfulimpersonator, where you can get 10% off of a minimal of $20 purchase. So So check it out.
Ruffles.
What a tool.
So many ruffles. This is just the front half. This is gonna go like this thing. With this underneath it.
That's so awesome. That's
Except
perfect.
it'll be full, but this will be all you get. Half. And then, like fluffs underneath.
The ghost is talking.
The ghost approves of my work. All this fluff.
Awesome job, dear.
Yay!
It's looking spectacular.
There's so much to this skirt. When it looks so simple, when you get down to it, it's actually really complicated.
Yeah. Well, some of the best things are
Accuracy, right?
accuracy. You were born to pull that off. Somebody call Vogue.
Fashion.
Alright, Lady Gaga. Now, this is not something I would personally carry around, but my Roxy wants it. These backpacks would actually be really great to carry around at cons that allow bags, because you can put all your stuff that you buy at con in it, you can put like food and drinks, stuff like that, all in a backpack and carry it around. That's what we do at some cons to make sure that we don't do the con thing of not eating. We carry a bag around with us with some snacks and whatnot so that we don't pass out. But this would be great to carry around as Roxy. And you can get anything on this website and 3 others for 10% off if you use coupon code Artfulimpersonator. They've got tons of different backpacks and bags, so if you're more into stuff like this, or if you need a little coin purse, they've got a ton of stuff. This is just a few things. They've got tons of different bags. This is the women's fashion one. I will have links down in the description of all the websites that you can get 10% off using coupon code Artfulimpersonator. But they've got tons of bags, and bags for school or for taking to con, so that you can carry all your stuff with you, but also not throw off your amazing cosplay. I really like this one. Little Glow Cloud Jr. or something over there. So cute. Tons of really cool bags, tons of good stuff. Anything on these websites, your entire purchase will be 10% off. So check it out. Bam!
Gonna have jean shorts, but
No, you're gonna wear those. Please wear those.
there's so much hair.
Aww. So cute. Perfect. Just gotta put a star on it.
Yep.
You're a star, girl. Boy. They. This is a wig that Katie just received. It is supposed to be for Ruby. It has these really weird curls at the bottom. Not at all what Ruby has. Like, Ruby has those weird little, like, pull-in bob cut, but definitely doesn't have, like, a mess of these weird curls going on. So, we're gonna need to get rid of these because this looks not to what we were hoping for. This is not human hair, so I'm going to have to be very careful using a hair straightener on this because with plastic fibers, they melt. So what I have done is I have put cookie paper on our hair straightener. I'm just going to take everything really slow and in layers, adjust the temperature if I need to, that way I definitely do not burn any of this wig. Well, I've only done it on this tiny amount and you can already tell a major wonderful difference. Now I just gotta keep on going. This is looking really good so far. This is only not even half of it, but made a world of difference. Then once everything is straightened, I'm going to just curl tuck the bottom under so that it's a nice little bob cut, I guess. That's what Ruby really has. It's just kind of a bob cut, correct? Yeah. That's what it at least looks like to me. Kind of looks like almost dog ears. Like, I don't know why I think that, but like, every single time I see Ruby's hair, I'm just like, oh, it's kind of like a Cocker Spaniel or something. That is a significant difference, but I didn't burn anything because I've got the cookie sheet. I take it really fast, yet not too fast, and I have the setting on kind of low. Well, now it looks like a completely different wig. No really weird, awkward curls. Now we just need to trim it up a little bit and curl the bottom of it up under. Let's see if this stuff works. Never Wet. You might have heard of it. It's the stuff that's supposed to make it to where water cannot at all hold onto your fabrics. They normally show it on t-shirts and shoes. I'm going to try it. This one's specifically for fabric. I've never seen that one used, but we'll see. Basically, I want to make sure that our Maron grease paint does not get stained up by all our colorful grease paint, because I will be wearing a lot of white with reds and blues. Don't want to stain that by any means. So let's try this stuff out. The directions tell you to use it in a very well ventilated area, so I am outside because supposedly it causes brain damage and stuff like that if inhaled, so don't want that. Safety first. I'm outside. The spray bottle that I got from the store was broken and it leaked all over me, so that's not cool for dangerous chemicals, so I had to transport it to a different bottle. Now to practice. Here are my testers. This one I sprayed just how I would probably spray anything down, just light misting of it, nothing too big. These ones I kind of saturated a whole lot, that one I saturated a whole lot, so we're gonna see how these hold up. Now I just have to wait 24 hours for this stuff to cure and dry. Oh boy. Well, I'm glad these are our testers because this actually got really dirty. But now they just have to hang for 24 hours and oh, it's dripping. Well, I mean, at least the bathtub won't hold water. Right? Right, yeah. I should probably do something about that. I look good. So cute. Think I look 7. 7-year-old girl. I think it's cute. Yeah. We're having trouble figuring out how to curl this, because it's straightened with heat. It doesn't want to curl with heat. We're trying to figure out what to do. The eternal flame baby likes to think that it can't get its hair curled with heat. It's liking to think it's a heat resistant. I mean, if you were an eternal flame baby though, you'd want your hair to be heat resistant too.
Probably.
Just, you know, don't want your head catching fire. Ruby would be really hot-headed if that happened.
Oh, you went there with that joke.
I did. I committed. Yay!
Well,
never mind. Eternal flame baby is
oh my god.
Flame resistant.
Oh my god. Just turned the turbo on, because this is some bullshit.
Turbo! This is some shit.
This is some dumb shit.
Oh, that dumb shit.
Yay! That is good. That is excellent. There we go. Good
That
job, Ruby.
is what I needed. Alright.
That's good. Get that little Cocker Spaniel look going
Yeah.
on.
Now is where I need to put some product in it, probably.
Probably.
Get this to stay.
I'll go get the hairspray. Making progress.
More or less, yeah.
Now spray the shit out of it.
Struggling. The struggle is real. Most of the progress is struggle.
It's a very heat resistant wig apparently. It's straightened pretty easily. Now curling, it's like, nah, I've decided not. You know, Ruby's really full of a lot of hot air. And Sapphire's just a stone cold bitch.
Damn.
That's a lot of hairspray.
Yeah. It's a lot of freaking hairspray. About to get a bit more because I want to give it that nice final coat.
Goodbye, ozone.
Like sticking to the fucking wig head
Oh,
because
no.
of all the hairspray.
Eternal flame, baby.
And it's got volume, which is good. If I had just cut it into a bob, it wouldn't have the volume.
Nope. That is absolutely magnificent.
There's that.
Good job, you. So proud of you.
Yay. Yay.
Yay. Done, done. On to the next one. Done, you're done, and you're on to. You might want to go wash your sticky
Yeah, I'm
hands.
sticking to everything.
Stevani's shirt over here, looking good. You got a ton of tulle going in the sewing machine right now, looking good. You're awesome. Here's the control. Here's the one that has been heavily saturated.
Oh,
With the Never Wet.
well, that will show you a difference right there.
normal is. It just soaks on through. Whereas this is with the Never Wet.
Wow,
Hmm.
that's
That is Never
impressive. Impressive.
Wet. Now time to test it with Marilyn. Put on the control. Nothing is on this fabric. That's definitely stained.
The dry paper towel.
Dry paper towel.
Okay. It's not wiping up with a dry paper towel. The oil appears to have caused the water to actually be able to soak in. So
So the oil eats away Never Wet.
never wet, that does not mean never oily.
Okay. So makeup is not a thing for Never Wet.
Does not appear to be, no.
Good to note. Oh, well, don't you just look so cute? Oh, show that ankle. Oh gosh, we're gonna have to have a shotgun wedding. I just saw your ankle.
There's so much here.
You did a grand job.
Thank you. Flower.
Yeah. Giant flower. Looks great.
Alright. Alright.
This is perfect.
This is the most full looking skirt.
And so full. So fresh, so clean. And
Wow, it moves the same even. Uplifted a little bit.
okay, here's my hot monster.
It's all fluff.
Handle all this fluff. Not fluff, my little lovely fluff.
Oh my god.
What you gonna do with all that fluff inside that stuff?
It lays exactly the way it needs to. I like how the edge of it flutters a little bit.
I do too. That's exactly what I was looking for. I love this.
Yay!
Now I look like I'm gliding.
Yep,
Does it look like I'm hovering?
it does actually, because
Hover.
you can not see the fluff unless you lift it, so it just kind of
Hover.
weird. Perfect.
This is absolutely amazing. This is like almost Victorian style. Very nice. Very lovely.
How hot is it?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be sweating my balls off.
Oh boy.
Yep. And I have to wear pants under it because this tool is itchy.
How bad are you itching right now?
Super itchy. Like, my leg hairs are catching on every little bit of this tool. Like, every leg hair is being just like tugged.
That's funny.
It's not a delightful feeling. So I will have to wear like tights at the least. Just to make sure that yeah, I'm really gonna have to. It feels like mosquito bites at this point.
Oh no. Yeah.
But totally worth it. Looks so good.
Yay!
Thank you.
You're
You are
welcome.
magical. These have finally cured for 24 hours. And just to demonstrate, like, here's our non-treated fabric. It soaks up that water real nice. And then here's our treated fabric. Ta-da! That's so cool to me. Like, that's fascinating. It's not wet. But oil does eat through never wet, so if you're hoping to use this, like we were hoping to use this with Maron brand paint, we know from this test that Maron eats right through it. We don't know about other face paints because we haven't tested that, but we definitely know that oil-based ate right on through it. This was the tester, and it is still stained really bad. And then washing it actually made all of the never wet disappear off of this fabric. So. But as for like rain photo shoots or swimming pool, I don't know about chlorine, but anywhere where there's tons of water, you might want to give that a shot because it just beads on right up and then your outfit is still dry. Now, mind you, if it gets on the backside of it, on the untreated part, it will be wet. It will eat through it. So make sure to only do it on the treated side. Only have water on the treated side. Otherwise, this stuff actually does work. I'm very impressed. Just not impressed with it with oil-based stuff, but that's why we test. Punk princess.
Yes.
Yes.
I am a punk princess.
New test fabric. This is Control. It is a stretchy material. Really nice. It's kind of like what they would make maybe football jerseys out of. Not really sure. Maybe their pants. I'm going to dab this as if somebody just smeared it all over me. And now we're going to see how easily it comes off of this fabric. Alright, so rubbing it with a dry paper towel really didn't do much. And this is after a ton of scrubbing with soap and water. So, I mean, there's a little bit of a difference, but it's not significant enough to actually take out the full stain. I'm going to use Grandma's Secret Spot Remover to try and see if Grandma can save this. Okay, so not that I want anything ever on my white sleeves, but Grandma is saving the day, because this is coming right out, and it's supposed to set a little bit longer. Like, I just put it on there, but it's already starting to come off with just a little bit of blotching. Like, that's amazing. I'm very impressed. So, Grandma saves the day on this one. Grandma gets oily makeup out of fabric. And she's making it to where we really don't have much of a stain either. Alright, so this brand is our hero.
So, Lapis test. Noodly arms. That's great.
Let me slap you.
That's beautiful.
Flap, 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 flap.
So now we've had Sapphire twerking and we have half of Lapis
I'm water
flippy floppy.
bending, guys. I'm water bending with my whole arm.